Hey y'all, hey, my name is Savanye, but they call me Ye. Y'all see, I'm in the blanket, comfy, bonnet on. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know how it is when you on your phone scrolling through TikTok late night. Like, you're bound to see some crazy shit. The crazy shit that I seen today just so happened to be 607 Unc. So yes, that's what the video is going to be about. Now, if you don't know who 607 Unc is, I don't either. So if I make some commentary that you do not like because I didn't go do a whole Wikipedia research in a 3-page paper, sorry. Suck it up, little bitch. My commentary is strictly just that, commentary, my personal opinion. And with that being said, let's watch this motherfucking video.
All right, 607 Unc, not the punk.
Swear to God, my mama. It's a real spirit party you cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin on GDB.
Hold the fuck up. When did Jesus start drinking hard liquor? Who told you Jesus was drinking gin and juice?
Vice Lord on Larry David. Stop playing with me.
We back again.
Back with another one. That's what I want. We back again. Yeah, but I ain't smoking crack again. But you had a lot of people thinking I was smoking.
Uncle, are you sure, Uncle? Uncle, are you sure? Because after what you just said about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I can't be sure. I can't be sure.
Crack. Cause like, only thing you did was put out my crack. So I know, yeah, you put out all the bullshit about me smoking crack and shit. Probably don't know I don't smoke crack no more. That was in the past. I ain't took a blast in a long time. I'm not saying
I don't know, Uncle. Like I said, I'm not too sure.
blasts are bad, because people still smoke crack. So those that still smoke crack, smoking crack still considered good.
Smoking crack is bad. Don't listen to this nigga. Uncle, you tripping, Uncle.
It can still be considered good, but it's not good, because they put the baking soda in it. Remember I told you.
What does it take to consider crack to be a good thing?
The baking soda is what messes things up.
Yeah, make you fiend and shit, geek, tweak. I quit smoking crack when they introduced it to the baking soda. But really I quit smoking crack the time that I was so high, my baby was screaming. And I don't know if I'm a bad parent or not, right? I mean, people watching me think I'm a bad parent, but I was young and she was screaming. And we didn't have a baby bed at the time. And we had a dresser though. So I took like all my sheets and stuff and I put it like in the dresser, make sure it was nice and like nice for her. And I put it in there. And
Hold on. Everything was fine and normal once you said you just took the drawer out. You didn't have a bassinet. You gotta start doing some hood mechanic shit when you don't have what you need. That's understandable. Actually, y'all know, this is so off topic. I went on a field trip one time. Pilgrims. What do you call them? Are they still called pilgrims? What do you call them people? It was like a village of people living like they were Amish. I don't know if it was just like a 9 to 5, if it was fake, or my school actually took us to witness the Amish. But that's what they did for their babies. They didn't have no baby beds or no shit like that. They had like the drawer cabinet. And they put some blankets in there and they threw that motherfucking baby in there. So that part was cool. But why you close that little motherfucker in there?
I said, daughter, I went downstairs. She was screaming so much, so loud. God damn, my daughter probably watching this. Lauren, I'm sorry. I said, Mom, listen, because she don't know. You don't know how hard it is being a daddy, a single father, and you smoke crack, right? You don't know how hard it is being a father, smoke crack, and got a baby that's crying all goddamn day, right? So I'm sorry, right? I put it in the dresser, right?
Y'all see how big that nigga eyes got? It's like he relived that shit. Lauren, I'm sorry for you too, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because if that nigga put you in a drawer, I could only imagine.
And I went downstairs. I had to get some sleep. Because I was smoking crack till about like 5 o'clock that morning. And my baby mama dropped off at 6. Like, why the f drop off at 6? You know I've been smoking crack since 5.
Not only did you know this nigga been smoking crack since 5, you knew this nigga smoked crack. And you still dropped your baby off to that nigga. Oh my God. Y'all take that co-parenting shit too seriously. Like, there should be limits, bitch. You dropping your baby off to a crackhead. Where do you gotta go that bad?
Right. So I go to sleep. Boom. She's screaming. I go up the stairs. I'm like, damn, the baby been up there for a long time. But I don't hear no screams no more. She didn't scream so loud that she was still going like this. But nothing was coming out. I said, Mom, nothing was coming out. And her hands was so cold. So I don't know if that was like child abuse or not. But I took it downstairs. I turned the oven on and put it in front of the oven and shit. She got...
Ooh. I thought he was finna say he put that little motherfucker in the oven. But nah, baby, that's definitely child abuse.
A little warmer. So everything got good. But that's why I quit smoking crack.
So that was the final straw
Yeah,
for
I
you.
was done with crack. A lot of people don't know. But that's why I quit smoking crack. So it offend me when you say shit like that. When you put on this bullshit in the titles like I just smoke crack for a living. I bought no jumper, gang. I don't just smoke crack for a living.
Well,
He said he that nigga for real. He just smoke a little crack.
man, that's pretty crazy, man.
I ain't no fiend, Capone. Well, what's crazy? You think I'm a fiend? I'm not no fiend. I don't smoke crack no more, gang.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, Uncle. Are you sure? Are you sure, Uncle?
Do you think there's any effects from smoking crack left on you?
Obviously, very clearly.
I told you I ain't no crackhead. I'm gonna stop this shit. Let's talk about something else. Don't talk about no more crack. Don't talk about crack!
Damn, we sorry. We not gonna talk about it.
How hard was it for you to quit?
About crack in your head, you keep talking about crack.
Look how he holding that motherfucking glass. He's not playing. Stop asking this nigga questions. Don't ask him about no motherfucking crack. I wouldn't be trying to agitate somebody I know do a little hit every now and then. Leave that little motherfucker alone.
You don't pay me enough to smoke crack. If you pay me enough, maybe I could buy me some crack.
Well, the Diddy trial's been going on. It's been going crazy. Cassie.
He must be having flashbacks or something, because what are these faces?
Cassie's testimony has been really kind of just
Cap.
You think it was?
Yeah, it been cap. It been cap, but the truth, right? Listen, the attention's been capped. She wanted to do it. She lied and said she didn't want to do it. That's the problem. Because nobody do shit that long, right? She could have been left. Stop playing with me. She stayed. They said Diddy signed her to a 10-album mother deal, right? And then after the first year, she said, no, I'm going to sign you for the freak offs. Stop playing with me. Cassidy a freak. Listen, Cassidy, you a mother freak, and I know.
He must be speaking from experience. Did Cassie touch his ass?
Everybody know Cassidy a freak, right? But they don't want to act like that because it's all about the money. See, did you know that Cassidy got money from the hotel?
I just learned that.
Yeah. So the hotel paid Cassidy to release the tapes. There's a lot of people don't know, right? Because it's about the fame, right? And then they indicted her. They indicted Diddy. But it's all about the fame. She turned the hotel up. They getting booked now. And now
I gotta do my research on that. Why would they pay her to upload? Let me do my research before I start talking shit.
you can beat bitches there. I said, Mom, that's a new place to beat bitches. I think I'm playing a game. It ain't funny, right? Any kind of promotion is good. Listen, any kind of promotion is good. Why they gonna give her a check for? Why they give her a check? Yeah.
I personally thought maybe she sued because the tape actually came out and it came out through the hotel.
They gave her a check for letting him releasing it, for signing the clearance, for clearing it, right? Because that check, listen, all of a sudden, the whole Diddy case is all about Cassidy. That's it. It ain't about nothing else. It's about Cassidy. Every witness that came in, I got a secret person that's telling me about the case. They in the courtroom every day. I'm half Moonlight, half street, right? So I'm telling you, every day shit been coming up, and it's all been about Cassidy, right? Only thing they got on Diddy is Cassidy. That's the only person that talked. Nobody else really talking, unless they was kind of like one of his sex slaves. His sex slaves, they talking. Should have killed him. I don't know.
What do you think about them saying that the male escorts actually like?
Unc might be serious about not doing crack no more, but there has to be lingering effects. Cause first he was like, now he's shaking his ass in his seat, doing a potty dance and shit.
Peed in her mouth.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Look, pee in the mouth ain't nothing because, like, everybody pee. R. Kelly pee, right? Pee ain't shit. Imagine this. This is what they said. I got the secret shit, right? They said Diddy used to be in the corner, right? In the corner, as soon as you walk in, he used to be jacking off. And then when the, oh, shit, I don't want to say it. Oh, shit. It's bad. When the man, Cassidy, when he was done, he ejaculated on Cassidy, and Diddy used to request that they rub the nut on his nipples.
You're joking. Uncle, who told you that shit?
I was on like this, back and forth with this. Come on, it was nipples. So that's worse than that. A nut on nipples, gang? I can't imagine nothing on my nipples. I don't know.
Well, they're saying that Diddy might actually
Nut
get
on
away.
nipples, gang.
Nut on nipples, bro.
Diddy had nut on his nipples.
He had nut on his motherfucking nipples.
Though. Stop playing on me. Come on, gang. Nut on nipples. Is that good how nut on your nipples, Capone? How that
I would
feel?
say no.
Do it feel good?
I don't know how.
What you mean you would say no? Nigga, say no. Say no, nigga. If this nigga giving you an opportunity to say no and he's not telling you he finna nut on his nipples, baby, I take that opportunity to say no. You old freaky bastard.
Feels.
You gotta know how I feel. You gotta know how I feel. Nelly probably know. Get Nelly on her to ask him.
You think Nelly partied a little too much with Diddy?
Yeah, even with Diddy, he gotta know what it feel like. Nut on a nipple. Nasty ass. Nut on a nipple.
Nut on a nipple. What up?
You freaky frog! You're a freaky frog!
So it looks like he might actually get away with it. Where everything that he's done, I mean, it looks like, you know, they got text messages of Cassie saying that she wants to do these freak offs forever.
Yeah, listen. You want to do it forever too if you getting paid good. Right? She was skinny. Cassidy wasn't really pretty. She probably had some good, because skinny girls got good, right? But Diddy ain't want the, he wanted to see her get, right? Diddy just should have watched porn. That probably would have been better. Listen, I don't know if Diddy getting out. I want to say Diddy getting out, but it's really kind of hard to tell. Let me tell you what I mean, because like, they playing too many games. They make it all about Cassidy. Yeah, Diddy ain't getting out. You got the wrong information. Diddy staying in jail. Yeah, he ain't getting out. It's a feds. They got a 98% conviction rate. Yeah, Diddy going down. And he gonna get good. There's one thing about jail, he's gonna get with.
He's definitely going to have plenty of nut to rub on his nipples, I guess.
He won't. All right, these freak offs are still on. That's all, mama. Yeah, that's a good place to do the freak offs. Stop playing with me.
Those jails are about to be a freak's dream. I just know it stink.
They probably take Baby off the commissary though, because they say he was heating that shit up. Yeah, they say he's warm Baby oil up because he wanted you very shiny. The fuck, stop playing with me. Diddy.
Honestly, I don't know why people keep bringing up this baby oil topic, because what's so wrong about a moisturized body? What's wrong with somebody wanting to be oiled up? Like, let's not pretend like that's something so extravagant, so freaky.
One of them shiny gang. The Baby oil didn't have. That's what my mom. You think you laughing? It ain't funny. He wanted that shit hot. Imagine hot Baby oil on you.
That might feel sensational. Which one is it? Is it hot or is it warm? Acting like this nigga put the baby oil in a frying pot and then threw it on that bitch and smacked it.
No, that shit ain't funny, gang. Y'all niggas play too much. Y'all play.
How'd you
That shit be hot.
How'd you feel about the 1,000 bottles of it?
What you mean that shit be hot? Oh, Uncle went to Diddy house, y'all. Cause what do you mean that shit be hot? That shit be hot? It's usually hot.
1,000 bottles of hot baby oil.
Okay. 1,000 warm bottles. Stop playing on me. No, he had 1,000 bottles for real, but that ain't nothing. At the hotel room with Cassidy, they said he had 50 bottles in there. That's what mama. Listen, it's going crazy. Diddy love baby oil. They should sponsor him, Johnson & Johnson. They should sponsor Diddy by now. Yeah. Or me.
Or me, cause baby, oh you me, ah!
What do you think about all the beatings and everything that they're saying that Cassie took?
Oh no, you gotta beat your bitch. Right, listen, sometimes you gotta beat your.
Sometimes you gotta beat your bitch. I wish a nigga would even have a dream about putting his hands on me. Because as soon as he did, you see how I'm just sitting here, I don't have to move. I'm gonna have to show his ass how I'm always ready. Pah! Pah! You see how I just already have the hammer ready next to me? Putting hammer to head. Bonk. 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 On your ass. Fuck is you talking about, Uncle? You might have the right idea. You just better hope you don't get the wrong bitch.
Especially if you kind of like, if she your sex slave. Stop playing with that. Listen, I think y'all don't understand, gang. She wanted to do it, because she didn't want to do it, she would have left and never came back. You telling me Cassie couldn't leave? You think she could have left?
She could have left.
All right, then why the fuck she ain't leave?
But I do think
Come on, gang.
there might have a reasonable...
What's reasonable?
That she was...
First of all, let's talk about fucking this. We on the wrong fucking topic. Y'all be like, leave that nigga, just leave that nigga. Y'all think leaving is that easy. You think you can just be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's break it off. I'm no longer in love. No. When it comes to relationships, society is always on that man's side, if you ask me. Because they just allowed niggas to act so fucking buku crazy. Like, you try to leave that nigga, he like, yeah, welcome to death row. At first, when you heard him say that shit, you thought it was cute. You thought it was romantic. Like, he can't live without me, bitch. She gonna kill me. Until he actually plan on killing your ass when you get ready to leave him. And you scared to leave him now because you know it's a possibility of him killing you. So you stay. You end up falling in love with somebody else. He find out and he still killed you, bitch. And society is like, oh, well, she should never cheated. She should have just left when she could never leave in the first place. Like, y'all really don't be knowing what the fuck y'all talking about. Sometimes I hate when a nigga open their mouth because do you really know what you're talking about? These bitches be being held hostage. And everything is normal at first, but once y'all locked in, that's when he show you. That's when he really show you how he get down. Once y'all deep in it.
Scared
that scared of what?
She was scared.
Scared of not getting another hit. Cassie, the dope fiend, she's skinny. Come on, gang, she's skinny as
Diddy,
shit.
if she didn't do what he
Cassie,
said.
she's skinny. She's skinny. She do drugs. She get everybody in the industry.
Bitch, you do skinny and you do drugs. Okay, now I'm against Unc. We finna go toe to toe now, cause wrong topic, bitch.
You get gang. That's all, mama. Listen, I don't want to act like I'm against women, right? But I'm not with Cassidy because to stay with him that long, she had to want it. There's no other way around it, gang. It's for the money. It's for the money. She get right now. Right now, she ain't stopped it. Right now, she's getting. Come on, that's addictive. Imagine getting. Come on, gang. She gotta still be getting now. How you just gonna stop? Did you go to 12-step program or something to stop, get off that dick? Man, she probably gonna need that. Cause ain't no way to get off that much dick. Diddy had a lot. Yeah, she addicted to the dick. Yeah, Cassidy can't get off the dick.
Well, her husband, I guess.
She got a husband?
She got some
Who
husband.
gonna marry her after she been a sex slave? Stop playing with nobody marrying Cassidy. That's gotta be cap.
No.
Who gonna marry a sex slave, gang?
She got a husband.
Come on, gang.
They're saying that the husband actually called one time on FaceTime while Diddy was banging her.
Come on, gang. He banging her too. Come on, gang. They all still doing it. Stop playing on me. Come on, gang. Her husband. Come on, gang. Nah, they don't seem right. Nah.
It
Hell,
definitely
no,
don't
who gonna
seem
marry
right.
a hoe? Who gonna try to turn a hoe to a housewife? Stop playing on me.
Who the fuck laid down with a crackhead? Get a nigga a baby, then drop that baby off to that same crackhead who was doing crack at 5 a.m. Get in a car, put the baby in a car seat, proceeds to drive to this bitch and drop that baby off to this nigga after he was just doing crack an hour ago. People do crazy things. So let's not question. Let's not judge.
She can't sing, but she still can. Her pussy hole gotta be this big. Stop playing on me. Who want that? It gotta be cap. She ain't got no goddamn husband, Capone.
No, she got for real.
Nah. Let's tell her to divorce her right now. Divorce that pussy. So, mama. Divorce Cassidy. Or no, she about to get that money. Divorce her after the law. No, she got the money already for the lawsuit? No, she just ain't
That's
getting
a
no
good
money.
question. I'm not sure, but I mean, she got the 10 coming from the hotel, and then she got another 30 coming from Diddy.
Was it 40? Yeah, leave it after she get that 40. But keep
Unc look like he smell like motherfucking chicken grease.
that hoe. But she get that 40, leave that bitch alone. Her pussy too big. Come on, girl, you know her pussy big. You think her pussy not big? You looking like crazy. You think Cassidy pussy not big? How skinny she is? That mother gotta be big, gang.
Man,
Shout out to Cassidy though, 'cause I know it's hard. Like,
been through a lot.
Yeah, that pussy been through a lot. Shout out to that pussy. But it has still been good because Diddy, that one fell in love with it. She said the escort fell in love with that pussy. She made the escort fall in love with the pussy. That's what I don't know. That shit gotta be fire.
Yeah, he said he was down there doing it
that
for
shit
free.
That shit gotta be fire. For free and I get paid. Cassie gotta have that smacker. That means she gotta want to, right? For a woman pussy to get that wet to make you love it, she gotta want to. A woman pussy don't get that wet unless she want to. Cassie a freak. Right? So I don't want to talk about this when she a freak. That's my fault. I'm gonna turn it off. Because I know you probably don't want to pay me if it keep going off with your cheap ass. There we go. Turn this off right now. I'm sure you ain't trying to set me up too. Yeah, but Cassie a freak, gang.
What do you think about Cassie saying she
That
still
Cassie a
has
freak.
love for Diddy?
Oh.
I understand.
So you tell me she ain't like it. She still got love for him, but he was raping her and kidnapping.
Once again, I didn't fact check, but she said that. Bitch, why would you say that? Cassie, why the fuck would you say that? I'm up here trying to defend you, bitch, and you saying dumb shit like that?
And making her, but she still. How could would you have love for me if I you right now, Capone?
Is that dick good?
No, for real. Would you have love for me if I and beat you right now?
I would have to have a strong no.
Yeah, okay, cool. So how she got love for him? All right, come on, you can't have love for nobody that hurts you. You don't have love for people that show you love. She wanted that kind of love. She wanted rough love. Cassie like rough love. She don't want to admit it. But she like money better.
She for sure likes the money. I mean,
Yeah, she like money better.
it's kind of, she getting 40 mil from him or 30 from him, 10 from the hotel, man.
I mean, she took more than 50 dicks, didn't she? Right? Cassie probably got 100,000 bodies. Stop playing with Diddy, man. Diddy probably had a sex party every day. All right, I ain't concerned with her. She wanted. She could have been left because Diddy had to sleep. Right? Tina Turner, she left when Ike Turner was asleep, and he beat up her, but she still left. She left. Yeah. So Cassie ain't leave. Stop playing with me. Cassie wanted to get. She ain't got no lining in her pussy. Cassie ain't got no lining in her pussy game. Mm-hmm. Probably stink too. When you too much, you got like probably a yeast infection in there from all that sex.
Well, she said that from all the sex, the antibiotics weren't working anymore.
Yeah, because that pussy probably stink. It's probably nasty and shit. I don't know. Diddy should have been left for alone. Right? He up. That's got 10 albums worth. You gotta get 10 albums worth. That's what you laughing at, gang. You gotta get 10 albums worth. That's a whole lot of. And she couldn't sing that good. Remember the first song she came out with? And all that white, all skinny and shit, she couldn't sing worth shit. So mama, she couldn't sing. So he had to after that. But she was a freak. That's what I want. Man, everybody want to talk about Cassidy. Man, Cassidy. I thought you were talking about Cassidy that was in that lawsuit that got shot. They got shot and got in a car accident and shit. I thought you were talking about that Cassidy, that fake ass battle rapping Cassidy. I thought you were talking about him. I thought he got fucked by Diddy. He should get fucked by Diddy.
Why you say that?
After he was shot?
Yeah, because I don't Cassidy. Yeah, his name Cassidy. Every Cassidy should get fucked by Diddy.
And in this message, someone sent me, they said to ask you about Rodney Hinton.
I never heard that name before. Is that a chick with a dick?
Yeah, because that face you made in the beginning, they has to be fucking you.
See if it's a chick with a dick. Sound like a gay name. That's probably from the Illuminati days. Probably somebody I met when I was with Nelly. It probably was Vlad too. Vlad probably was doing that. I don't with Vlad.
Well, Antonio Brown is in a hole. Well, he was a football player, probably one of the best wide receivers ever.
I don't know about football. Football was kind of like created to keep you busy so you won't know about the simulation.
He had a falling out with the guy, and they, two different stories. Antonio Brown is saying that they tried to jump him and take his chain. The other dude is saying they just flat out attacked him because they had some beef from the past, and Antonio Brown ended up letting some shots off.
Why they keep on getting these gangsta-ass football players? What's the nigga from the Indians, the Eagles that killed everybody? Where he from? What killed everybody? He killed them people in the coming out that club.
What the hell's his name, man?
After that, we forget. So I'm telling you, you always forget a football player that killed because they not made to kill, right? Listen, they are putting too many street people in football, right? That they don't teach them that this is not the streets. So
Exactly. Y'all seen John Morant.
I only fuck with hitters so they pop out.
But that's all I got for right now. If y'all fuck with this, I will have a part 2 for you. But like I said, for now, it's until next time.